Around it goes for Cece. Knocked it to Draisaitl from the corner. In front. Bobrovsky. And it rolled his wide. As Kulikov came out to knock it away from the near post. Back comes Reinhart. Shooting, scores! Sam Reinhart, short side, and Florida has its second lead of the night.
And back and forth play. It looked like the Oilers had an opportunity on Bobrovsky to take the lead. A good power move out of the corner by Foegele, bounces right underneath the arm, and Kulikov, as he's going into the net, chips it out and up the other side. Now you got transition. Some tired bodies on the Edmonton side, so they give up the line, and Reinhart, just one goal in his last 8, none bigger than this one in Game 7, was patient with the shot. A little flyby in front of Skinner, and that one ends up going underneath the glove, under the arm of Stuart Skinner, and Reinhart has given these Florida Panthers the 2-1 lead.
Second in goals in the regular season with 57, and now into double digits with his 10th of the postseason. Took 2:17 to answer after the first Florida goal. Can the Oilers respond like that again?
Point to CC. Reinhart got in the way but couldn't clear. Foegele tries to walk out in front. It was free in the crease and played away from harm. Here's Reinhart on the counter. Sam Reinhart scores!
This has happened forever in hockey. A great chance at one end. Foegele's shot is stopped by Bobrovsky, and Kulikov shovels it behind the net. A quick up on the breakout by Verhaeghe, and Sam Reinhart's got all kinds of room. A miscommunication. Kulak and Cece, the two Oiler defensemen, back way in, and it gives Reinhart, the 57-goal scorer, enough time to beat Stuart Skinner. We said in the opening, they need something from their big boys. And we pointed out Verhaeghe, we pointed out Skinner, we pointed out Tkachuk. 2 of the 3 of them are on the board, and the Panthers lead 2-1.
Reinhart didn't have a point in the previous 3 games. All of them Florida defeats. He had a goal in Game 3.
Winds it up high to Cece. Draisaitl below the goal line. Out comes Holloway. It's loose in front. It almost got knocked in by Kulikov, but he cleared it wide. That puck was loose. Here's Reinhart now on the attack. Sam Reinhart looks, fires, and he scores! Sam Reinhart beats Skinner, and the Panthers grab the lead. It's 2-1.
This all starts with a dangerous play, a sharp angle play. Bobrovsky gets enough, but it's Dmitry Kulikov. What a defensive play by Kulikov. And that cues the transition. You fans couldn't hear it, but I said to our producer, he's going to shoot this, he's going to shoot this. And why those are tough ones for the goalies is you're trying to stay true to the angle, the shooter on the wall, but you have players converging net front in front of you, and Reinhart finds just a little bit of daylight on the short side to put the Panthers up 2-1.
Reinhart is second of this series and his 10th of the playoffs, and it couldn't come at a more opportune time. And a great play by Carter Verhaeghe to drive the net front drive like you were talking about, force Skinner to have to make a couple of decisions there, and he ends up making the wrong one.
On envoie près du filet, on menace le tir, c'est bloqué, le retour, et la Hradek rate le filet. C'est venu bien près, Foegele est à l'embouchure. Reinhart ensuite, attention, embarque de l'autre côté. Reinhart rentre, le tir, et le but! chance ratée à un bout de la patinoire. On est venu bien près de la part de Holloway juste ici. On rate le filet. Qu'est-ce qui se passe par la suite? On récupère une sortie de territoire et Reinhart, il attend. Le fait que Verhaeghe se dirige vers le centre de la patinoire, bien, ça lui donne de l'espace. Et ça, c'est un lancer que Skinner aimerait bien revoir, Félix. C'est un tir d'un angle restreint. Il n'y a personne pour gêner son travail. Il va tout simplement battre le gardien de but du côté du gant, côté rapproché. Et en voilà un qui devait marquer également pour les Panthers.
Un rare mauvais but concédé par Stuart Skinner lors des derniers matchs.
Fogel. Buscando a Sisi, le vuelve a quedar a Fogel, cuidado que viene penetrando, quedó suelto el disco, vean lo que sacó Coach, cuando parecía que estaba vencido Kulikov. Se vienen las Panteras, Reinhart con el disparo, ¡Gol! ¡De las Panteras! Se acababan de salvar las Panteras. Había lavado su arco con agua bendita los Panthers con Dmitry Kulikov. Y llegó Reinhart. Aquí se inició la jugada. En lo que es el American Arena, están ganando los Panthers, Coach.
Disco suelto enfrente de la red de Bobrovsky. Kulikov, usted lo dijo, Kenny, un poco de agua bendita salva la salvación, salva el gol. Y mira, Reinhart patinando lado derecho, dispara rápido y encuentra el espacio al lado izquierdo de Stuart Skinner. 2-1 los Panthers. Y mira, hablamos de dos jugadores al principio de la noche que necesitaban anotar. Verhaeghe lo ha hecho. Reinhart encontrando la red. 2-1. Dos de los tres que mencionamos han anotado, ¿verdad? El único que falta, y está jugando bien, Matthew Tkachuk. Pero Reinhart encontrando el marcador. Quedan 4:49 en este segundo. Ventaja en el marcador. 2-1 para las Panteras aquí en Amerant Bank Arena.
खड़ा से नीली लकीर पे Reinhart ड्राइव सारा चले गए Fogel शॉट कोशिश पक की थे कितने लौटे आए थे Oilers पर पक नहीं गई नेट के रिच Panthers बच गए तो जवाबी हमले आगे Reinhart कर गया गोल लीड द्वारा फॉर ली एक पासे खतरा दूसरे पासे कर गए गोल सैम राइनहार्ट कर गया अपना 10वां गोल दोबारा लीड बना देती फ्लोरिडा पैंथर्स ਲਈ बहुत ही नजदीक सन एडमिंटन ओयलर्स गोल ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਲੋਵੇ ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਤੇ ਖੜਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੇਟ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਆ ਦੇ ਪੱਕ ਬਸ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਖੂਲਾ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਕੰਮ बहुत अच्छी खेड जवाबी हमले ते Verhaeghe राइनहार्ट ने खुद जाना शॉर्ट साइड ते गुड दा शॉट छड्डना ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸਕਿਨਰ ਭੁਲੇਖਾ ਖਾ ਗਿਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਰਾਈਨਹਾਰਟ ਤਾਂ ਖੱਬੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਹੀ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਿਨਰ ਵੱਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪ ਖੁਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਤੇ ਬੀਟ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਸਾਈਡ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀ ਸਕਿਨਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਟੀਮ ਗੋਲ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੀ ਸੀ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਹਮਲੇ ਤੇ ਗੋਲ ਕਰਵਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਕਿਨਰ ਨੂੰ
Right point for Ceci, down along the boards, then Draisaitl. Fogel cuts out front, and a save Bobrovsky, and then it's pushed away out of harm's way by Kulikov, and the Panthers break it out quickly. Here's Reinhart up the right wing side. Reinhart to the right circle, a shot, and he scores! Sam Reinhart gives the Panthers a 2-1 lead here in Game 7. 4:49 to play here in the middle frame, and Sam Reinhart out of the right circle gives the Panthers the lead.
What a sequence down to the other end. It almost gets by Bobrovsky, but they're able to come back the other way on a 3-on-2, and Verhaeghe's able to drive hard to the net. That takes both the defensemen with him, allows Reinhart some time down that right wing to pick his spot, and he goes short side against Stuart Skinner. Patience. He was looking past. It looked like Barkov might have been open on that back door. But this is where you take it into your own hands. Game 7, if you got a chance. And he got down around the top of that right face-off dot, and he wired one with some smoke behind it and beat Stuart Skinner and puts the Panthers up a goal here late in the second.
Verhaeghe into the front. He tried to deflect that. Not sure if he got a piece of it or not.
But Verhaeghe did all the work.
Yep.
It's 3-on-2. He drove hard to the net, took both defenders with him. When he did that, that allowed Reinhart some time.
Draisaitl open for a moment. Back to the point. CC kept it alive. Draisaitl. Vogel hard in front. Save Bobrovsky, and the rebound trickled just wide. Kulikov cleared behind for Verhaeghe. And now the Panthers the other way, left to right. Over the line, Reinhart. A shot. Score! 2-1 Florida. 4:49 to play in the second period. Reinhart beating Skinner glove side. That's his 10th in the playoffs and just his second in the last 9 games.
Well, that was not a great goal. It's off the rush after the Oilers missed an opportunity on a jam play down low. Vogel, they've had 2 pucks. They haven't had the puck luck. Could have ricocheted in off of Kulikov. Florida came back up the ice, and Reinhart, who's a big sniper during the season, came down the right side. He's a right shot, and that beats Stuart Skinner to the short side. It's a tough goal to give up, Jack.
2-1 Florida.
And we talked about the fact that the Panthers needed their guys to get going. Verhaeghe and Reinhart have scored in this game.
2-1 Florida. Still nearly 5 minutes left to play in this second period. The second period has been Edmonton's best throughout the Stanley Cup playoffs. Reinhart able to break the 1-1 tie that was forged after the first.
To the right point, it was cut off momentarily by Reinhart, but not out. Trying to step in front again is Vogel, and it trickles through the crease and just wide as Kulikov wiped out his goaltender. Coming back into the goal crease. Fortunate for the Cats. Here comes Reinhart, and he scores! Sam Reinhart was looking as if he wanted to dish, waited for the center lane drive, and let it go from the right face-off dot. It's 2-1, Florida.
Reinhart has been one of the Panthers who's been quiet in this final. A near miss for the Oilers at the other end of the ice. And then the Panthers off the rush. And this is a shot that Stuart Skinner simply whiffs on. A 3-on-2. Reinhart down the right side from the circles, wrist shot to the glove side, short side of Stuart Skinner. And Skinner simply misses it. Underneath the glove, over the pad, it was a stoppable shot. And for as good as Skinner has been in these last 3 wins, that is one that he has to come up with.
Sam Reinhart, like Carter Verhaeghe coming into this game, had just 1 goal in his last 8 games. 57 goals in the regular season, second most only to Austin Matthews. But Reinhart had just 1 in this series.